Good morning. So I am in the airport at Gatwick, ready to go back to Qatar, which for so long I've kind of been like so eager to get back into my little bubble. I would like to say it's like a little boot camp for me because there's zero distractions. It's just pure focus on work, like my clients, my own training, and just like a full structured routine which I adore and love, and it just makes me thrive. And I do love being busy, but I am aware that that's not always the best place to put yourself in, to always be busy. Like, you do need to take time out and slow down and all of that, which have I done the last 5 weeks of being here? I'm not too sure. I would say yes, I have definitely slowed down, but my mind has still been so busy. But to be honest, my mind has just been focused so much on food. Oh god, yeah, post-show is no joke. Let's say it's a lot harder, that's for sure. And I probably mentioned that in a previous YouTube, but yeah. I wouldn't say I did slow down. I definitely did slow down. Like, I didn't do too much, and it is just wild to me that competing is now over, and like you're thriving and aiming for this goal for so long, for so many months, and that was the aim, and then you never think it's going to come around, and it comes around, and now I'm heading back to Doha. So it is crazy that it's all done. It just feels like a big whirlwind, if I'm honest. And I do feel, a part of me does feel a little bit bad that I was back home and I'm meant to be spending that time with my friends and my family, which I definitely spent time, but I wasn't necessarily present. I wasn't my best self, and my energy just goes up and down and up and down, and I can have it high as soon as I meet them or whatever, and then within like 5-10 minutes it just drops, and I can't even form a sentence, and I'm just so exhausted, and I'm just thinking about my next meal. It's not it's not fun. So hopefully that's going to ease soon as the food starts to creep in a little bit more. But yeah, just got myself a little coffee, and I'm pretty sure it says boarding up there, so I should probably go. Oh my god. I am sweating, and I haven't even been here for 1 whole minute outside. Did that sentence make sense? No. Food time. But we have arrived. Good morning. We are back in Qatar. Just picked up my car again. Well, it's the same car, but like a newer model, hence the cling film, or whatever you call it. But it feels good to be back. I can't lie. It's so weird, isn't it? Whenever you go back to, say, like your hometown, or if you do live abroad, it is just such a weird feeling. And every time I've come back feels like a different phase, a different chapter. And I'm like, oh, what's gonna happen in this chapter? But just instantly, I just get straight back into it. Like, I came back, I already had my Talabat order, which is like a app where you can just like order groceries or takeaway or whatever. I had it prepared and ready, so I can literally click checkout, so that all my food would be there at home. Prep my meals for today. I just love it. I just love feeling like that. Like, the feeling of just being on top of everything is amazing. And yes, it's hard to do, and yes, it's hard to like motivate yourself to do it, but when you do it, you just feel great, so that it becomes addictive, that feeling that you just do it now without thinking, and I want to do it. But yeah, I have just picked up my car and gonna go get a little coffee. Then I think I need to get some extra little bits, so I'm gonna go around the supermarket and then I'm going to train, and then I've got 2 clients later. So yeah, it feels good to be back. It's just it's still, my brain is foggy, like there's just still like a lot of noise going on up there, so I just need to almost have a moment today to just like actually just relax and chill and sit. But yeah, I forget how pretty Doha is and so peaceful, honestly. I mean, I say it's peaceful probably because no one wants to be outside right now, but I love it. When you've been in the UK for so long and you realise how shitty their coffee actually is, and then you come back here, and this place, especially Harvest, they just do it, like they just do coffee differently out here. Like it tastes so good. If you're a coffee lover, get your ass to Doha. Good morning. Just heading to my favourite little place, but it kind of gives me prep feels. Every single morning I would do this walk, get a coffee as soon as it opened at 6 a.m. and walk around the whole thing, which took like an hour or so. But we've got to change that perspective, that we're not in prep, we can just, you know, go for a nice little casual walk without the pressure of like constantly hitting a specific goal, because towards the end it does kind of get like that, like the enjoyment actually kind of gets stripped away. But yeah. Trying to think of when I last filmed. I think it was like the day, like just the day after I arrived. So it's now Friday. So I've been here, have I been here 2 days? No, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, 2 full days. Just straight back into it. Like, got back to my gym, Powerhouse. They're so cute there. When I did my competition, they basically like printed a photo of me and put it on the screens in the gym. I was like, I'm shy, but they're so cute. I've been training there like on and off now for 2 years, so I suppose they saw what went into that prep. And one of the managers there, like, she's so nice, and she really has been there from the start. And she gave me a big hug, and she was like, honestly, it's so amazing to just like see you're just like a whole different person now. And like, honestly, this is, love a little spot. This is why I love bodybuilding. I have never loved bodybuilding as much as I have done now. Not for the competition, not for the show, and like everyone wants to know about that. They're like, how was it? And okay, it was an experience, and like so many emotions, and that's what you're aiming for, that's the goal, that's the day. But I love it so much more for who it has like made me become, I guess. It just brings so much confidence into who you are, because you're constantly doing the things that you tell yourself that maybe previously one time you never thought that you could, and then you're showing yourself that you definitely can. Like, that proves to you that we are so much more capable than we think, and that builds confidence. And then if you just have more confidence, then you can apply that to so many other aspects of life. Like, okay, do I want to build this business? But at the start you feel a little bit more fearful, and then you can apply the same thing of, okay, well, if I just stick to this plan, I am more than capable of making it happen. And whatever the outcome, it is what it is, you know? So honestly, I just love it. And people are asking, so what now? And I'm like, we resume as usual, my friends. we resume as usual. Like, I'm still living the same lifestyle. There's just a little bit more food, a little bit less pressure. Okay, not a little bit, a lot less pressure on what I'm doing. But the goal is now just to gain a little bit of healthy body fat back, gain more muscle, train hard, eat good food, and yeah, just improve and get better. We are back in the den and I've just made my breakfast, which I'm so excited to eat. And today I don't have any in-person sessions, so it is Fridays out here is like the weekend. So Fridays are just my day of nothing. Like, I try not to have any sort of set plans. When it's cooler here, we tend to go to like the beach, like a beach club, or chill by the pool and stuff. Two of my friends are coming round. We might see if the pool is gonna be okay for us to like chill by today, because yeah, it's just almost too hot to even sunbathe and be out in it for too long, but we're gonna see. And then I have a massage booked this evening at 6 p.m, which out here I try to aim to do. I don't even try. Why is it hard for me to book a weekly massage session? No, it's not. It's very easy and I do it every single week. Yeah, and it's so much cheaper out here. So I go to a place called Me Time, which is Me Time, and usually just get like a 60-minute Thai massage. There's something about a Thai massage that I've just always loved. I love a Thai massage, and I think it's like a good, healthy balance of hard but also relaxing at the same time. Like, they can go in on you, but also there's an element of like relaxation. Like, I think Swedish massage is just like basically just someone just like wiping their fingers on you, and I just think, get off, you know. I need it to be a little bit hard. But then my friend, who is a physio and does sometimes sport massage on me, that is a whole level of extremity when it comes to pain. So that's not a regular occurrence, and right now with the state that my body is in, I'm not ready to tolerate that type of pain just yet. So yeah, gonna eat this meal, and then I think my friends are kind of gonna come round for a little coffee and a catch up because I haven't seen them, and then just chill day and massage later. We have a little visitor. Hey cutie. We're looking after my neighbour's dog. He's a bit of a pussy, I can't lie. He is very fragile and scared of life. So I'm putting him through a 3-day boot camp to strengthen up. Hey, pal? I think the lighting's quite bad. I turned the light off up here, but now it's like so dark in here. So I'm just making my oats, and I never used to do the whole like whey drip thing. I used to just literally mix in my protein powder into my oats, but I understand the hype. I really understand the hype. The way that you can just like taste it so much better, and it just is unreal. I use the Ghost whey protein, and they have such banging flavors. I'm having at the minute peanut butter cereal milk. Sometimes I have the cinnamon flavor, which is also unreal. But it's annoying because out here in Qatar, obviously everything's exported, so imported. So it is a lot more expensive, but still so worth it. So worth it. So I'm just making this meal. I have oats, a little bit of dark chocolate, some berries, whey protein, and that's that. So yeah, to literally make the whey drip, you literally just put in the protein powder into a cup, tad, like a tiny bit of water, mix it all about, and then whey it all on top. I don't have a camera or a tripod to show you like how I'm making it, but so I'm saying it. But yeah, banging. So this is a place called Canat Quartier. I think I've said that right. And it's kind of meant to mimic Italy. And you can see all the like colourful houses. To be fair, I'm in the wrong spot. You can normally get a much better idea of this place. But it is very, very pretty. And on a Friday morning, it's very quiet. But I'm just heading for coffee now with my friends. But yeah, you can see, right? So cool. And this is the little coffee shop that we're going to. Everything here is very aesthetic, to say the least. Huh? Are you speaking Serbian to me? What did you just say? Are we gonna go? Why when I have my hair like this in a little band, do I feel like a little girl? But I'm just about to go view an apartment as my tenancy ends in 2 months. I've been there like a year, 13 months maybe. And yeah, I'm gonna live by myself, which I feel at this stage of my life is just the necessary step. Like, I have lived with other people my whole adult life, and I've realised that I need to be able to recharge time by myself, especially after like a long day of work or just always running around like a headless chicken. I need to come back and just like not speak. That's how I recharge. I think some people recharge by being around people. I have to recharge by being alone, very much so. So yeah, I'm quite excited for this next step and next phase. So it's a little studio. It's still in the same area. It's a little bit more than what I was hoping, but I'm just gonna go view it and just like see my options anyway. Or there's a 1-bed which is outside this area but still not too far away, that also could seem like a good option as well. But I'm just, yeah, I've still got 2 months until it ends, so I'm just gonna like view places and see what's best. Coming to you back in the car, but I have been home. What have I done? Oh yeah, I went to go view that apartment, which was really nice, very clean, very modern, but I just need to view a couple of other ones first. I feel like I have such brain fog today. Like, I just can't articulate properly, I can't think straight, I can't sit still. Like, I've been home for a couple of hours and I really couldn't tell you what I've done. Does anyone else get that? But what have I done? I have cleaned my bed sheets, put new bed sheets on, done a wash, ate food. Oh my god, I'm tired. Done some work, replied to some clients. Anyway, who cares? Who cares? I'm gonna go to the mall now, just before my massage at 6, because it's just way too hot to get steps in. So people here tend to go to the mall to get their steps in, but also I do need to get a brow gel, and I might buy some little candles for my room or something. So yeah, and I'm probably going to bring this vlog to a close so we can kind of start fresh when I don't have as much brain fog, because I think towards the back end of this vlog it's just been like chatting absolute crap, and yeah, I can't think straight. I have to remind myself that I am still very much
in a place where I'm still functioning off like low body fat. There's not as much food as I would like right now. I'm still quite food focused, and I think, yeah, brain fog becomes a part of that. Like, I literally can't think of simple words. I'm like looking at the floor, really like, it's really such a struggle sometimes to pull a sentence together, and I'm actually bored and sick and tired of it. It is really hard, and it's hard to explain without people just thinking like that's just who you are. I know I can function better than this, and I know I can articulate myself better than this, so give me a couple months, she'll be back. I hope and pray. But anyway, not sure if anyone enjoyed this vlog. It's probably a little bit of a mess, but again, like I said, we're just going to keep the ball rolling with them. Bye.